fight in the north or the south. Fight every battle, everywhere. Always. In your mind.
The North remembers. We know no king, but the king in the North whose name is Stark.
Hi guys, it's Fentony. We may have got confirmation that an Arya Stark theory from season 2 might be real, so in this video I'm going to talk about it. Just be careful for spoilers though, as this video is going to be full of them. Back in season 2, Arya Stark was the cupbearer for Tywin Lannister at Harrenhal, and in the 6th episode, Littlefinger arrives at Harrenhal to talk to Tywin, and Arya is there and she's worried that he might recognise her. Arya starts to panic as she thinks Littlefinger might call her out and say, "Tywin, that's Arya Stark." It is left kind of ambiguous, and Littlefinger does look at her I think twice, and to me I've always thought that Littlefinger did know it was Arya. So going into season 7, we might have just had confirmation on this. The actor that plays Littlefinger, Aidan Gillen, said in an interview to Entertainment Weekly that he thinks that Littlefinger did know that it was Arya. He said, "It was unclear if he recognised her or not, but I have my own thoughts on that. Yes, I did recognise her. I just didn't say anything or do anything about it." Why would Littlefinger keep this information to himself? Earlier, Cersei did confront Littlefinger in the Red Keep, and she told him to find Arya Stark, and it seems like Littlefinger has found her, but he left her alone. At the time, Sansa was still in King's Landing, so if the Lannisters could get Sansa and Arya, that would strengthen their hand in the war even more. So Littlefinger perhaps didn't want to give the Lannisters too much advantage. I'm sure later Littlefinger did tell Sansa that he's seen Arya and that she was alive. And in season 7, Sansa and Littlefinger in Winterfell, and Arya is heading home, so they're eventually going to meet up. We know Littlefinger is trying to turn Sansa on Jon Snow, but Sansa is also playing games with Littlefinger, and she knows about his grand plan to sit on the Iron Throne with her by his side. If you remember Littlefinger's Valyrian steel dagger that the assassin used to try to kill Bran, that's been seen a lot in the promotional material, and Arya is the one holding it. So Arya must get this dagger at some point. We also think that Littlefinger's time is up in Game of Thrones, and he's going to die in season 7. Will Arya be the one to kill him? Littlefinger's never been on Arya's list, but I would love it if she adds him to it. We also think the Hound might eventually come to Winterfell on his way up north, and he's going to tell everyone that Littlefinger betrayed Ned Stark, which is going to make Arya want to kill Littlefinger even more. Sansa might try to convince her against this and tell her, "I've got this under control, I'll beat Littlefinger using my mind, but we need to keep him alive as we need the Knights of the Vale." I do think Littlefinger will be killed by Sansa and Arya, but the question is, how's it going to play out? Will it be Arya on her own? Will it be Sansa on her own? Or will it be a combination of both? I would love it if Littlefinger's final scene is he thinks he's won and he's got Sansa on his side, but then she tells him she's a Stark. I could see Arya coming out and telling Littlefinger, "You knew it was me at Harrenhal. You could have turned me into Tywin and I would never be here now, but now because of that mistake, you're gonna die." And then Arya cuts Littlefinger's throat with the Valyrian steel dagger. Littlefinger is an important character in the plot, and he has caused a lot of events, such as the death of Jon Arryn and the death of Joffrey Baratheon. But it seems like his time is up. But I think Sansa has to be the one to overcome Littlefinger, and he is her final obstacle. So what do you think? Did Littlefinger know it was Arya? And do you think this is going to come into play in season 7? There was a big time covered for Game of Thrones, and I'm going to dissect that and see if there's anything interesting to make videos on, and on the weekend I've got a couple big videos to do. So leave all your thoughts down in the comments below, and then I'd appreciate it if you guys can leave a like on this video, as that really helps me out. And then if you've not already done so, subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with all my videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.